A hot toddy is great on a cold day. If you have an illness, some people say it makes you feel better. But there are just so many varieties of hot toddy out there. Which one do you pick? Well, here is one version of it that I'm making today using honey, lemon, and some scotch. So stay tuned for that one. The hot toddy is a very popular older drink. Now there are a lot of different versions. The original Jerry Thomas version is very simple. It's a mix of sugar, hot water, and your choice of whiskey. This version here might be just a little more flavorful. Over the years, the hot toddy has developed a lot, and you see a lot of different ingredients in it, whether it be honey, lemon, ginger, all kinds of different things going on in a hot toddy. This version uses honey as our sweetener instead of sugar, and it uses lemon as a citrus for some balance, mixed with, I'm using monkey shoulder blended scotch, but if you want to use a rye or some other type of whiskey as well, bourbon is good also. It all works great. You just experiment and try different combinations until you find what you like. But let's get started on this and make our Scotch hot toddy. Okay, so if you'll notice, I start off with a coffee mug full of hot water. This water is just going to get dumped out because we want to make sure that this mug is hot before we start adding our ingredients. You don't want to throw in a hot drink into a cold mug. That's not good. I know I've made that mistake a few times if you watch some episodes in the past, but not on this one. So for this drink, very simple. You want to start off with our whiskey, and my version of this, I'm using 2 ounces of my Scotch whiskey, and we'll put that into our coffee mug. Following that up, we're going to put in our sweetener, which is honey. I'm going to do a tablespoon of honey. Now, I'm using the simple squeeze kind. It's not the very generic stuff. It's actually dark and robust honey, trustfully sourced. So, it's actually a decent honey. But there's a tablespoon of that going in there. And I've already pre-measured 3/4 ounces of lemon juice that I squeezed. That's also going to go in there. To finish off, you want to take some hot water, and I actually like to run the hot water through my tablespoon just to get the rest of that honey out of there, because it likes to stick into that measuring spoon and not come out. But I want that honey goodness in there. So once we have that nice and topped up, very simple garnish, a lemon, and I just like throwing the whole lemon in there because when the peel gets warm and everything, some of those oils get released and some of the juice gets released as well. Just give it a nice stir, and I'm being a little bit crazy here with my cinnamon stick. Giving it a stir just to kind of incorporate that honey in with the hot water. And folks, leave that cinnamon stick in there for the garnish. You have yourself a hot toddy. This is a Scotch hot toddy. Alright, let's see what this version of the hot toddy tastes like. It's not too bad. The citrus really hits you hard. Actually, I think it would be a little bit better if it had some more honey in it. I prefer a little sweeter, but you get the citrus first, the honey on the back, and it takes a lot of the burn off of the scotch. You definitely taste a lot of the different flavors going on in the scotch as well. So while I'm enjoying my nice hot toddy, why don't you do yourself a favor and click over here on my logo to subscribe for even more videos. Also, if you click the other link, it'll take you to my latest video. Thanks for watching this one. Remember, it's okay to drink like an idiot.